Phoenix Books presents Cosmic Voyage by Courtney Brown.
This is the story of two alien worlds that died, and how the civilization of each survived beyond its home world's death to arrive here on Earth. These survivors have needs, desperate needs, but as it turns out, so do we humans. And this galactic tryst is leading to a future in which three races share a common destiny. The great link connecting the three races is that all three home worlds either already experienced or will soon experience planet-wide ecological disasters of spectacular proportions. Indeed, it is from these other two races that humans will learn much regarding how others have survived on planets of dust. The research presented here was conducted using rigorous and exacting remote viewing protocols that were recently developed for the U.S. military for espionage purposes. The methods are new, but they are valid and exceptionally reliable research instruments, regardless of whether many other scientists yet accept them or are familiar with them. Over the past 15 years, scientific understanding of remote viewing, the ability to accurately perceive information at great distances across space and time, has made tremendous advances, though a broad scientific acceptance of this understanding still lags. Throughout human history, it has repeatedly been noted that certain apparently gifted individuals had the ability to perceive information from a remote location. For example, a person could perceive a house on the other side of the planet. The most significant discovery of the past 15 years is that we do not need to rely on gifted individuals to perform these feats any longer. The talent can be taught, and anyone, including scientists, can learn it and use it with great accuracy. It was members of the U.S. military who learned this trained form of remote viewing while serving on a highly classified team of special operations and intelligence officers in the Army. The original purpose behind training these psychic warriors was to spy on the perceived enemies of the United States. However, once their training was complete, the group began to view targets that were often more interesting than, say, missile silos or meetings within the Kremlin walls. The group began to examine the enigma of unidentified flying objects and, more specifically, extraterrestrial beings visiting Earth. My own interaction with this group of military remote viewers began after many of them had left the military in hopes of using these newly developed remote viewing tools more broadly than had previously been possible. One of my first characterizations of their early efforts with regard to UFOs was that
Sample complete. Ready to continue?